Hi loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a review slash demo on the new Plouise Power Powder Pressed Brightening Under Eye Powders. These have literally been going viral on TikTok, so I decided to just pick up a few shades. Well, actually I picked up 6 shades. This is what the box looks like when you do get 6 of the shades. You do get this box for free if you purchase 6 of them. You do get another box. It's kind of like a cute PR box if you just wanted to purchase 3 powders. And if you wanted to purchase all of the shades, and you do obviously get a way bigger box, and it's very similar to this one. So like I said, this will be a review and a demo video. So yeah, you guys, you know how I always like to do my reviews. I like to go over the claims and the information about the product, and then we can go into the demo, and then we go into my final thoughts. So timestamps will be below just in case you're here for a specific reason. And yeah, we can just pretty much get started on this product. So like I said before, Plouise came out with pressed powders. The shade range is literally insane. They are available in 30 different shades, and I purchased 6 out of the 30. So these powders, you guys, are not meant to set your concealer. This is a finishing powder, not a setting powder, okay? So you can do whatever you want, whatever works for you. And if you do like the look of using this powder to set your concealer, then by all means do so. However, this product is pretty much marketed to brighten your under eye area, or any area that you want to pretty much pop and brighten. So like I said, you guys, it's just a finishing powder. So they do recommend that you go in with a loose setting powder, and then you go over top of it with the pressed powder. Now we're just gonna go into a few claims that this powder has. So the first couple of ones is that it smooths and it blurs, with also providing a brightening effect on the under eye area and providing full coverage as well. It actually says full coverage on the outer packaging. So we're definitely gonna be putting those things to the test in today's video. And as far as pricing goes, these do retail for $18 in the UK and $25 in the US. So that's pretty much all the claims of this powder, you guys. I would look on the website, but the website and the app is crashing on me for some odd reason, so I can't really read everything, but that was everything that I had wrote down previously. So yeah, you guys, we're just gonna get into the packaging a little bit, and then we can go right into the demo. So you guys, I know I already showed you the box, but I just wanted to show you again. Unfortunately, my box does not light up, but it's supposed to. It actually has a button right here. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but yeah, it's definitely supposed to light up. But yeah, so when you do get 6 shades, you will receive this box for free. And when you open it, oh geez, I'm struggling. This is what it looks like, you guys. It is so beautiful. I literally love Plouise's packaging. They're known for their packaging. They always just go over the top with it, and sometimes it's just slightly frustrating because I don't have enough room for all of this stuff. It's so cute, I don't want to throw it away. So it definitely leaves me with like limited space in my collection, but I do not mind that at all. So yeah, you guys, like I said, I got 6 shades. So this is what the individual packaging looks like. It comes in this square packaging, obviously the signature pink color that Plouise likes to do for pretty much all of her packaging. And it has a gold trim. And then when you open it, this is what comes out of it. This is the powder compact, you guys. It is so beautiful. It has the beautiful pink with the Plouise Power Powder. So as you can see, it has the word power, and then the D is really small, but it's called Power Powder. So yeah, when you open it, it does come with a heart-shaped film, so it can just protect your mirror. And it does come with a really thin plastic piece to protect your mirror as well. So I thought that was a really nice touch. And the shade that I'm currently showing you guys is Icing, which is very, very, very light. So yeah, you guys, I did get a bunch of bright shades, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very, very nervous because I wasn't thinking that these powders was gonna be that intense, but they actually are, which is definitely not a problem for me. If anything, it's gonna help me pretty much make the product last a lot longer because I only need a little bit of product. The shade that I did use today is Rose. So out of the entire shade range, she only has 3 pink shades, which is Milkshake, Dolly, and Rose, and I got all 3. And Rose is to be considered the deepest pink shade out of the collection. So that is the one that I used today. I did pair this pressed powder with the Huda Beauty loose setting powder in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. I thought they would just go perfectly together. So that's pretty much what I used today. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about the information on the product. Now we can get into the demo portion and my final thoughts. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video and you learned something new. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, you guys, so as you can already tell, I already have my eyeshadow complete. If you guys would like to see how I created this eyeshadow look, it's real simple and basic. You can just go to my TikTok or my Instagram, and I did a little reel on how I did this eyeshadow look. And I also already applied my primer and my foundation, so we can get right into the concealer portion. I am going to be using the Urban Decay Stay Naked concealers. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the shade 70 NN, which is 70 neutral neutral. And I'm just going to apply that, and then I'm going to apply my brightening concealer as well. So I'm just gonna speed through this portion. Okay, you guys, so since I am testing out the pink pressed powder from Plouise, I'm going to go in with a pink setting powder. So I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake to set all of the highlighted areas of my face. Just going to blend out any creases that may have happened, and then we're going to set everything. Okay, you guys, so now we can go ahead and get into the powder. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys in the beginning of the video what it looks like, but I'm just going to show you guys again, just in case you just skipped through all of that stuff. This is what it looks like. It is so beautiful, you guys. I love it so much. I'm definitely going to keep the packaging, considering the fact that I have the PR box. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Cute little heart, and it has the gold trim around it. Really pretty. And I am using the shade Rose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a powder puff on one side of my face, which is going to be the left side, and then on the right side I'm going to apply the powder with a brush, pretty much the same brush that I use to apply my loose setting powder, just to see how it looks and how you can get pretty much different finishes with different applications. So yeah. So y'all, I really hate to go into this product because she has like the little PL in it with the hearts. I don't want to ruin that, but yeah, we're just about to go in. So obviously these powders are very bright, so I just want to be careful. Oh wow. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see that. You should be able to see it, but I'm just going to be baking with this. But I honestly love how it is really light, don't get me wrong, but I still do see a pink hue. So that is what it's looking like, you guys. I really like the way that it looks. It's so pretty and it's so pink. It still gives a really nice brightening effect, obviously, but I still love how you can still see the undertone that it's supposed to be, considering the fact that the powder is so bright. And that was one of the things that I was really worried about when it came to the pink shades. When I finally got them, I just looked at it and I was just like, oh, I really wish that they were a little bit deeper in tone so they can really show up on deeper skin tone women like myself. But as I put it on, I can really tell the pink hue that it gives while it's still being so bright as well. So I really do like how it's looking so far. So I'm just going to let that sit, because like I said, I'm just going to let that bake, and then I'm going to go into my Plouise brush and just go over this side. So I'm just going to take that. Ooh, okay. It's got just a little bit of kickback. Yeah, it definitely has some kickback. That's fine, nothing too crazy. So yeah, we're just going to apply that. And I'm still trying to be a little strategic on how I apply it. Ooh, y'all, that is so intense. Oh my goodness, that is so intense. So when it comes to pressed powders that pretty much brighten the under eye area, I don't go in with a lot anyway. So I'm definitely not going to do that for this one. So this is pretty much as I'm going to apply. So that is what that is looking like. So now what I'm going to do is just dust off this side. And as I'm dusting it off, I'm also like pressing it into the skin as well. So I'm dusting off the excess, and then whatever's left, I'm just pressing it into the skin. Now I'm just going to take the brush and just take a little bit of powder and set the other areas that I did highlight. Just a little bit. So okay, you guys, this is pretty much what the powders look like. I really do like how they look a lot. The powder is extremely smooth. It's extremely brightening. I will say it does have coverage. I wouldn't say full coverage. I would say it's more medium to buildable up to full coverage. But yeah, you guys, for the most part, it does have coverage to the powder. So yeah, you guys, I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will be back to give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, so I am back with the finished look. So my overall thoughts on the powder, I'm pretty much gonna go over all of the claims that we went over in the beginning of the video. So as far as the powder being able to smooth, it definitely smooths out the skin. Even by the touch of the powder and how it just applies on the under eye area, it's very, very smooth. So I like that a lot. I find that when powders are smooth, it's definitely easier to go ahead and build it up if it's needed. But yeah, for the most part, this powder definitely smooths out the under eye area or any area that you want to apply the powder. It definitely does blur. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this area just looks so smooth, and you can't tell that I have any imperfections in this area. So I definitely agree with that claim a lot. So the next claim is pretty obvious, you guys. It definitely does brighten. And one thing that I do want to mention, you guys, I know that I did use a brightening concealer, but let me tell you something. These powders are so intense with its brightness, I don't even need to go in with the brightening concealer. So if you guys want to see these on my channel more, which you guys will, if you do want to see me use the powder without using a brightening concealer, then just let me know. I'm pretty sure I will get the same effect that I did today because the powders are so intense, and I only went in with just a couple of layers, and I didn't even have to go in with a couple of layers. That's only if you honestly want a super, super bright under eye, and that's your thing, because it's definitely mine. So yeah. And the last claim that I can go over is if it does provide full coverage. I did say in the demo portion that it does provide coverage, but I would not say it provides full coverage off the bat. It is more of a medium to buildable coverage in my opinion, but overall it does provide coverage, which I do like a lot. That's why I said earlier you can't even see any imperfections, not just because it does smooth and it blurs, but it does give you coverage as well, which I thought was really, really nice. So yes, you guys, that is literally my final thoughts. I'm not gonna lie, the only thing that I was nervous about when it came to these powders was pretty much the shades that I chose. These are brightening powders, but I didn't think that they were gonna be extremely bright. So one person did say on TikTok, if you do want to get these powders, whatever shade that you think is good for you, probably go a shade darker because the powders are so brightening. Or if you are a kind of girl like me and you like a super bright under eye, then just go in with any shade that you want. I am super glad that the pink shades actually work for my skin tone. I feel like it can work for deeper skin tones as well. You would just have to use a really light layer and you will still be able to get that pink hue. And I will also recommend that you use a loose setting powder that's the same shade as the pressed powder that you're going to be using. That way you can get more of a cohesive kind of look. But yes, you guys, those are my overall thoughts. I highly recommend them. They're literally amazing. And that was the only thing that I was afraid of, was just the shade range, honestly, as far as how it was going to look on my deeper skin. But overall, I knew that I was going to love these powders as far as the formulation. So yeah, you guys, I highly recommend these powders. If you do plan on getting them, then just let me know in the comments down below what shades you will want to get, or if you already do have these powders, then let me know in the comments down below what you think of them. So that is the end of today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video and you learned something new. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.